Hello everyone, Hive still here. In today's tech tutorial we'll be covering special movement, all the basic ways you can use special attacks or B moves to influence your movement. Not all special moves have movement options, but many do, and it's a really useful mix-up in all phases of the game. It allows tricky movement that can catch your opponent off guard whether you're trying to hit them or escape a disadvantageous situation. There are three basic types of special movement I'll cover here. So first, B turnarounds. So these change your direction without altering your momentum. Then there's B reverses. So these change your momentum and change your direction. And wave bounces. These change your momentum without changing your direction. Let's cover B turnarounds first. Doing your special move in the opposite direction you're facing depends on the special move you're using. Side B is trivial, you just press a direction and B. Then with up B and down B, they can be reversed by pressing diagonally up or down in that direction. Most, if not all, up Bs can be reversed this way, but only a few down Bs can. It can be important for moves such as Sephiroth counter or perhaps Diddy Banana. Finally, neutral B turnaround is a little bit trickier and usually what people refer to as when they talk about turnaround B or turnaround special. So you have to press the opposite direction you're facing, let go, and then press B. You have a window of 8 frames from the initial directional input to the input of neutral B, which means that you can't hold the direction for a while and then let go and press B. You hit the analog stick away from the direction you're facing, immediately let go, and then press B. Next up is B reverse. To B reverse a special move, you have to press that special move, then do a directional input away from where you're facing, within 3 frames of doing that B input. Not every move can be B reversed, but the input is the same for each one that can. For example, Young Link down B, his bomb, can't be B reversed, but all his other moves can. The input and timing is the same for all the moves that allow it. For side B, a common trick is to jump in a direction, hold that direction, and then do a quick B plus flick in the opposite direction. It makes it a quick one input thing and very easy, but this will make your side B tilt inputs, which matters for some character like Young Link, Diddy, probably a bunch of others too. To get a smash input, you'll need to start from the neutral position, then quickly side B and flick the stick in the other direction. So if you're jumping, it means resetting your stick to neutral or doing it immediately after jumping. B reversing down B is only for a few characters, but typically those characters use it a lot, like Snake, Diddy, Banjo, maybe Inkling. B reversing up B I feel is less known, but can be very useful for some characters. Doing a regular turnaround up B gives some characters good momentum, but others not so much. B reversing up B on the other hand reverses your momentum completely, which can be the difference between grabbing ledge and losing your stock. Finally, we have wave bounces. A wave bounce combines a turnaround special and a B reverse to get some tricky movement. It's really good because you can threaten an approach and then retreat while throwing out an attack towards your opponent. You can wave bounce with any move that can turn around and B reverse, so that's a good lot of them. It can be useful for down Bs as well, and also up Bs to control their momentum regardless of where you're facing. Wave bounce is easiest with side B, since it involves just pressing the opposite direction you're facing and B simultaneously, then flicking the stick in the other direction. Neutral B wave bounce on the other hand has very difficult timing. In terms of directional input, it's the same as side B, but you have to delay your B input to when your stick is in neutral. So press a direction, then transition softly in the other direction and press B during the transition. One trick I recommend if you want to wave bounce neutral B from a grounded position is to IRR into B reverse. The effect is the same, but the inputs are much more consistent in my experience. It's especially useful if you have a very threatening bear and neutral B like Wolf or Young Link. Finally, for down B and up B, the way I like to do it is to do a diagonal input plus B away from where I'm facing, and then slide the stick in the other direction. So that about covers all the basic special movement options. I think it's essential to master special movement if your character allows it, not so much because of the flashy combos it enables, but because having the ability to alter your momentum and facing direction in the air is huge in terms of options you gain, and the more options you have, the harder you make it for your opponent to figure out how to punish your movement. If it does help and you think I earned it, consider liking this video and subscribing. Let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments below, reach out via Twitter, or drop by my Twitch and say hi. Until next time, keep practicing and doing your best.